Hi everyone, Alex is here. I know, you have been waiting for that. Newsroom. Let's start. So let's start from Python. We have voting here. So people in charge in Python, like the Python Software Foundation, are voting for new leaders for September 16, like until the time. By the release of this video, probably it will be done, but who knows. So also they have released new versions of tests. Python version is 3.14.0 RC2. I don't think that you will remember these versions, but anyway, and 3.13.7. So they're, as usual, making it better, and check that out to say me in the comments if it works good for you. And also one more thing that is really interesting, that new security tool, PyVul, came out. So it's a huge list of over 1,100 known problems in Python programs. So this tool, like you can find a bug, still a myth there, like it doesn't work, and to be notified if something has been changed. But that's a cool thing for us to know, like which problems do we have and what can we improve. But not we, them. So like we can just use that and write our problems. In any case, that's, I think, the thing that we should really know and use. Have you been ever changed the rules of programming language by yourself? Probably yes, probably not, I don't know, but most of you, I don't think so. But something interesting has happened. So a new version of the language that's called Qutes 7 was released. What makes it special, like it lets programmers to change the rules of the language itself. Like that's quite interesting. Like you can create your own comments and shortcuts. Like it makes more freedom, and you can build more complex programs in a new, unique way, especially if you're working with some flows in your environment that should be created in a specific way. So I think it can really work, but you should discover that by yourself. But it's not so typical for programming language to allow such things. Like, check it out. Hope that you like it. Let's talk about finding bugs. So we have quite new methods here, and first is HALURust. So in general, HALURust is by the word hallucination. So it's kind of weird, but it works. So what was created? They have just taken AI hallucinations to find problems. So basically, as I know, like the new method, first it takes like 10% of the problems, like it is finding 10% better problems than older ways. So in general, it takes some AI hallucination prompts to create methods, then it's running them, and in that way they're trying to find bugs. So in general, when you're running your, for example, Rust program, you're running that in a specific way, you mostly won't use in specific programs. So it tries to use that like not so typical good way of using the Rust, and in that way it finds the problem. So running an app with a method in the way it probably won't work finds the bugs that can cause in normal way of doing that. It's something like that. Yeah, it's strange, but we have it right now. It's called HALURust, so probably if you would like to know that, yeah, like go ahead, of course. And also we have Zorya for Go. So how does it work? So it's a new method, and it just discovers and helps us to find difficult bugs when the program suddenly crashing. So in general, it's just combining two different ways of running the code to find the problem that will be hard, I think, to see otherwise. So in any case, I think that this thing maybe will work better for Go programs if you haven't tried it. Tried it? Tell me, and we'll figure it out. Rust is everywhere. So we'll be telling you about some new libraries and frameworks for Rust. So like not new one, okay, like improvements of them. And I don't know if you have been known them, but just take that in your mind for future. So the first one, the Hexcute web is framework that got some big updates. So that makes it even faster, reliable, and doing more things at once. Like in general, like this means you can build incredibly fast and reliable web applications. In any case, I think that's not so interesting like Laptos framework. So it's also getting better as usual. Such things are having, and this thing helps you to build interfaces like React, but with Rust speed. So Hexcute Web and Laptox are like two major, I think one of the major frameworks for your Rust application. And of course, if you haven't been trying that before, try that. But I would like you to write down your experience, if you have been trying that, with Laptos. Because probably we'll having also video about that in some way further, and I would like before that to know how have you been trying that, if you discovered that, if it was good or not. Like it's so Rust, of course. It's not so like React is mostly doing, but the idea, the message, how does it works is quite the same. So that's what I would like to ask you. And also, let's talk about AI in our code editors, because we have one interesting thing here. GitHub Copilots right now can even create entire files, and like when you think that you should have a document or Excel file to try out how it will work, like in general, GitHub Copilot can help you to create that. You shouldn't even not finding that, trying to find it in a variety of apps. No, like everything in one place is quite interesting. Try it out. Also, we have some integrations with new AVC, code helper. Like in any case, they're doing better, and also interesting to discover which one yours is the most useful for you. AI code editor helper. I have one, but I won't tell you. Just I'll keep intrigue on. And let's talk about the future. And future is two things. First one is quantum computer, and the second one is AI. And we have news in both of the spheres. The first one about quantum computers. So scientists have created Qutes and Qmod. In any case, it's just Q because of the quantum, and another part of the words like. Any case, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so just with some things related. In any case, what do? They're just helping and are designed to write code for these super powerful machines, because in any case, Pythons, Rust, and other things are really great, but all of them mostly are created for widespread of the computers, phones, for all such processor. But an interesting idea about quantum computers, because they're super fast, we can make them even faster with better programming languages specifically designed for that. And I don't think that, I'm sure it won't be so so in the market, such computers, it probably will be in government or in super big companies to create some super powerful mechanism apps. Any case, and this thing really are important, and right now it's more for scientists, and I think that first it will be used in scientists to create something that we can't just imagine. For example, understand the brain system or understand fully how our body is working. So there's a quantum computer that will help us to solve or some mathematical problems that are not understandable right now. So other things, I think quantum computer will be able to help us. The next thing, Hexcute for AI speed. What's it? It's a new language, and this thing, it's built to make a computer's graphics card run AI programs much faster. So, easily telling, this will help to boost up to 11 times faster than normal. So it's a huge gap in working with machine learning, and basically it helps computer graphic card to not just run like your AI programs faster. So in general, it helps to run entirely all of the AI faster because of the some things that this program is making. I have been creating that, so I don't know what is crucial here, but we have one result. It will be faster. I don't know how we'll be using that with our newest technologies, but I think like all the AI changes, you can literally see them live in 2 months after the releases. So we'll see what will be with that. We'll see. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Hope that you discovered new things for yourself. You write comments about what I have been asking you all this time. And I really miss you to see you the next time. See you. All the best for you. Bye.